Hi guys, it's your girl Nina and welcome back to another video. Now in this video I am giving you the tea, the scoop, some insight on how you can work online, how you can earn money online and in the comfort of your own home. If this sounds like something that you just might be interested in, stick around for the rest of this video. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Now if you see me looking down from time to time, I have my little notebook here, so please forgive me for that. Now in Jamaica, we know that the pandemic is here and a lot of persons have been uprooted from their jobs and a lot of persons have, they have to be finding creative ways to earn. And I know the pandemic has a lot of negatives attached to it, but I try to see the positive as much as possible. And what this pandemic has really caused us to do is to be creative, turn your hand, make fashion, to know, I don't know, transcend into a new normal that pushes us to become our own boss, to earn money in different ways. And you'll realize that a lot of persons are thriving in this arena. Just look at YouTube. Look at how many persons have become YouTube influencers and are doing really good at it. So guys, let me just get into my list here. I have not numbered them. I don't know how many we have for a fact, but we do have some very interesting positions that you can earn money online. So the first one is to create an online store. Now I know when some persons think about creating an online store, they're probably thinking, boy, I really don't have the money for that, to start up a website, to get merchandise, to do the advertisement, all of this. I really don't have the money for that. But guys, let me tell you something. You can start a business with $50 US. I have a video, I will leave it somewhere in the link for you to see some websites that you can go to look at merchandise, and you can purchase from these websites and start a business with less than $50 US. I've seen persons create earring businesses selling earrings online, and you really do not need a website for this, because Instagram has proven to be a very beneficial platform in terms of retail. So when we think about persons shopping online on Instagram, create an Instagram account, sell your stuff on Instagram. Instagram business gives you the opportunity to create a store. It also gives you the opportunity to now create advertisements so you can promote your items, and persons from all over the world can see and come to your Instagram page and purchase. Now my idea or my advice to you is just start with something. Once you start with something, everything else will follow. So just start with something. All right, so you can create an online store. The next thing you can do is become a virtual assistant. Now a virtual assistant is just like an assistant in real life, but you're doing all these things virtually. You're working online, so you're maybe typing up documents for someone, you are responding to emails, you are setting appointments, you are someone's assistant, but you are not with them 24/7. You are working virtually. And if you go on websites like Fiverr, you will see that persons are normally looking for a virtual assistant. So you can definitely become a virtual assistant. If you don't want to travel over to Fiverr, there's like ZipRecruiter, who's also looking for virtual assistants. You can create an Instagram again, market yourself on Instagram as a virtual assistant, because there might be someone in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, who wants a virtual assistant but has not marketed on Fiverr or ZipRecruiter or Indeed or any one of those famous sites. So you can probably create a YouTube as well, but you can create an Instagram account, put up your expertise as a virtual assistant and promote yourself on there, and persons will reach out to you as well. So that's one other way you can make some money. The third way has grown so much, and a lot of persons are now doing this, and boy, they are giving the resorts a run for their money. But you can become an Airbnb host. So let's say you have a home and there's a room in the home that you can fix up, and go on the Airbnb website, register to become a host, and have persons pay to stay in have a room in your home, or if you have a home itself that you might have locked up or that's not rented out, you can definitely become a here here you can definitely become an Airbnb host online. And this is a very lucrative arena because, you know, persons are now gravitating towards the Airbnbs because they're less expensive than a resort, and you get a little bit more facility. Most times you have like a little kitchenette area and you can have more than one person over. So where a hotel might charge per person per night, and Airbnb is just one flat rate for the room, and then you can hang out and do whatever you want. So you can become an Airbnb host. Next one is a social media manager. Now, a lot of persons have these thriving social media accounts and they have a thriving life, and they're just busy and have no time to kind of respond to persons on social media, to kind of create that interaction with persons on social media. So what they do is they normally hire someone to take on that role of a social media manager. So you can reach out to a few persons on Instagram who you think might need social media managers. Market yourself, create a proposal. Sometimes we have to step into our purpose. We can't sit and wait for the job to fall in our laps. We have to get up off our bums and go and try to make things work. So you can become a social media manager. Reach out to these persons, you know, let them know that you're a good content creator, let them know that you have the good captions, let them know that you are just really good, and based on your social media account you have been doing well and you want to share your expertise with them. And I'm sure a lot of persons will take you up on this offer. So work from home, earn some money on Instagram, scrolling through, posting, doing the things you love, but making money from it. Alright? Next thing is to teach a skill. There are so many of you out there who you are so skilled in so many different areas, but we lock it in and we feel as though we should not teach others. Others should not learn from us. But let me tell you something, you can make this into a business. If you are good at installing wigs, you can create a course via Zoom teaching persons how to install wigs and have them pay for that course. If you are good at makeup application, you can start a course online teaching other persons how to now apply makeup. So that's one thing. If you are good at I don't know, if you are good at carpentry, if you are good at farming, whatever it is that you are good at, you can create a course and put it out there and have persons pay you for it. So creating webinars, creating Zoom links, creating workshops, and having persons pay to be a part of these workshops. If you are really good at just motivating people, maybe have a little, you know, motivational workshop, a little coaching workshop, pushing people to reach their best potential. So definitely you can teach a skill online and earn from it. And the next thing is you can definitely teach English online and make money. There are so many websites now that are seeking teachers to teach English from anywhere in the world, and the Caribbean included. So you can sign up on these websites to teach English and they pay you to teach these students. Now these websites, I have two of these websites here. I know there's Preply and there is Latin Higher. There are some others which I'm not sure if those are geared towards persons from the Caribbean, but I know Latin Higher and Preply do employ English teachers from the Caribbean to tutor students online. And maybe this could be a side hustle. Maybe you are a regular day-to-day teacher, but later on in the afternoon you can pick up some extra hours and make some extra money here. And majority of these websites, majority of these companies, they do pay by the hour in US dollar. It might not be a large portion of money, but every nickel make a muckle down, one cocoa full basket don't. So we can always add if this is a side hustle. And for those of you who you just don't have a day job, this could be a full-blown job for you, and you could do the maximum hours and still make a good living from this. Alright, so the final one that I am going to recommend making money online is actually an online job and also a work from home opportunity. And I've seen where a lot of our BPO sectors, a lot of our call centers are now gearing towards the work from home, because we know call centers normally it's like a large setting and they're in close proximity to each other. But with the pandemic, no on the loose, it had to be a case where they could not have so many persons in a space, therefore forcing some people to have to work from home. So a lot of call centers are now hiring work from home agents. You can look at Sutherland Global. I know there is Alarica. I know there is 24/7 Touch. I know there are quite a few call centers who are now employing persons to work at home as call center agents. So naturally they pay by the hour. They set up their software on your little computer. Some of them even go as far as to provide you with resources, provide you with technological devices to go out and complete the task. But definitely work from home call center agents is definitely a thing. And if you want something to do, I think for this you have to have 5 CXC subjects, and some persons get through with like 3 CXC subjects. Once you have a really good command of the English language and you can prove that you're proficient in customer service, then naturally you will be employed for this job. And the beauty about it as well is that with one of these jobs, you don't have to go in for interviews. Everything is done over the phone, so it's a little bit less nerve-wracking, I would assume, because you're not staring someone dead in the face. Some of them do it via Zoom, some of them they do it via telephone call, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's somewhat in our comfort zone for persons who are tech savvy, so that really works for persons who are trying to find jobs. Now guys, those are my jobs. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So I have 7 work from home or online jobs for persons here in the Caribbean. 1, you can open your own online store. 2, you can become a virtual assistant. 3, you can become an Airbnb host. 4, you can become a social media manager. 5, you can teach a skill. 6, you can teach English online. And 7, you can become a work from home call center agent. And there is no rule in the book that says you have to only do one of these. If you are good at multitasking, you can become a serial earner. And when I say a serial earner, I'm not talking about cornflakes and Cheerios. I'm talking about having multiple sources of income coming in. So you can become an Airbnb host. You can still have an online business on Instagram while working at a call center. So there you have it. That would be 3 sources of income coming in right there and then. Guys, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, let us help each other out. Let us try to help each other out, because I believe there are persons sitting at home wanting opportunities and waiting on opportunities. So if you know of anywhere else, if you know of any other website that might be employing persons online, I suggest you leave that description, leave a comment in the comment section. Let persons know where they can go, how they can go about it. Let us not be selfish with information. This is not the day and age for it. Let us be kind to each other. Let us help out our brothers and our sisters, because trust me, there's going to be a point where we will need help ourselves. So 7 work from home jobs for Caribbean nationals. Guys, there you have it. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end if you got here. And for persons who are new, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will try to do more of these sit-down videos with you to just talk you through some things. Until next time, this is me, your girl Nina, this entire bag of Doritos, saying bye.